Allow me, sir, to sum up a case of an immigrant who, having fallen in love and been abused, being alone and without help, broke the laws of the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act by having no other way out. And please allow me, sir, to highlight a few points about Alfred Blake's conditions regarding his being a flight risk. Alfred Blake has been to Canada 3 times under the Farm Workers Program. The first time he arrived in Canada on May 1st, 2014 and left the country on February 10, 2015, before his work visa expired. The second time he arrived in Canada on May 1st, 2015 and left our country on February 10, 2016. Both times, Alfred Blake has fully complied with our immigration laws, which shows a deep respect for the rules imposed on him under the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act and Immigration and Refugee Protection Regulations, and which complies with the regulations section 245, paragraph D. The third time Alfred Blake came to our country under the same work program as before and working on the same farm, he was abused by a coworker. Alfred Blake then complained to his manager and reported what was going on. At the same time the abuse was taking place, Alfred Blake met Miss St. John at a Pentecostal church in Hamilton, and the two fell in love after a few meetings. Jill could see the good, hard-working, and committed man Alfred Blake was. Given this, Jill invited her beloved to live with her and her brother Tony in their home in Orangeville. Faced with a great love and an abuse situation that seemed unresolved, Alfred Blake broke his commitment to Canadian immigration laws for the first time. As soon as he moved to Jill's Orangeville home, Alfred Blake wrote a letter to the Canadian Border Service Agency, informing of his new address, which shows that he never intended to hide from the authorities. On more than one occasion, Alfred Blake has shown himself to be a good and honest man by admitting he was wrong to omit facts from Jill and Tony out of fear of their reaction and being deeply in love with Miss St. John. He also acknowledged that he made a mistake before the Immigration Division at the 48-hour hearing when he could have simply continued to omit. Also, Alfred Blake seems to have strong ties to the community, as he has friends and usually goes to the Pentecostal church in Hamilton, what complies with the regulations, section 245, paragraph G. Jill St. John and his brother Tony St. John have an impeccable track record regarding immigration laws. They also had never had any problems with the police or authorities. On the contrary, they are hardworking and honest people and will act as a perfect personal and cash bond. For the reasons mentioned above, allow me, sir, to disagree with the argument that Alfred Blake represents a flight risk because as he complied more than once with the Canadian laws. We can see in Alfred a good man who is deeply committed to Miss St. John and eager to do what is right. He would never have quit his job at FFP and broke IRPA laws if he had any other exit. I respectfully ask you, sir, to release Alfred Blake with the conditions that I have previously outlined and in accordance with Section 248, Paragraph E of the Immigration and Refugee Protection Regulations as mentioned, the existence of alternatives to detention. Thank you, sir. That are all my considerations in this matter.